This is a random war we had against Super Saiyan. We won, but we actually tied them in stars and just barely won on percentages. In this attack, Swap does a really good job. He brings Go Vaho with loons on the back end when CC bowlers. He makes a really smart attack here because, as you'll shortly see, he's going to have to deal with some weird pathing from his golems. Now, he had planned to go in from the east side here, but because he took out the wizard tower and the cannon, his golems decide to come down to the south side where there's a bomb tower and another cannon. So he doesn't panic, he just drops more wizards on the far side. This way he maintains his funnel. And because that screwed up, the CC Drag and CC Wizard go off to one side and kill off his wizards on that side. But it's okay, his golems will tank, they're still the nearest troops, and he's just gonna wait for that CC Drag to die before he sends in anything else. Once that drag goes down, he's going to send in his king, his Valks, and his CC bowlers. And what he does here with the rest of his troops is really good. He drops in just one hog on that mortar to a left side. You know, once the archer tower is being tanked, nothing's going to touch that hog, and it's going to be able to take out that mortar all by itself. The bowlers go in, they're going to get raged and get healed. So that kill squad is going to be able to tank anything on the inside. And you see he's going to drop a hog on the right side, and he'll drop hogs and loons on the back end, just taking out the defenses on the outside of the base, because his kill squad is basically trapped in the inside of the base now, but they are still tanking everything, and he could just take out the rest of his base. Oh, I didn't even notice that he has a heal spell left, didn't even have to use it. That's amazing. And that's a great attack swap. Awesome planning. Way to think out of base. Alright, so I actually already did a video on my attack on this base, but that's because I was too excited to not record it immediately and show it off, but I also want to include it in a regular recap and talk about it. So when I was scouting out this base, I really wanted to try something new because I was so pissed off at my 99% on my previous stack. I was looking at this base and immediately saw that all 4 air defenses were basically together, and an earthquake spell easily opened it up. So immediately I decided I was going to queen charge this, and after watching enough snip attacks and Warwell mass minions, I was like, why not? It's worked in FCs before, might as well give it a shot. It actually worked out really well on this base. As you can see, I already took out 1 air defense. This funny base had a gap in it, so when my queen was slowed down a little bit, I decided to just drop my king in the middle of things and have him tank some defenses for her. And if you'll take a look around the outside of the base, I've already dropped minions that's kind of started doing work on the rest of the base. Now the king's helping take out some buildings. Raged him a little bit too late there. I should have gone around like 75%. Instead I waited till like 25%. But it's okay, the queen's still there. She's still doing her work, and I'm gonna use her last rage to take out the enemy queen and this last AD. I've cleared out as much as I can with the remaining minions, and now I'm just gonna send in the hound, the loons, and the minions. This attack is awesome. The loons tank for the minions, the hound tanks for the loons. It just works great, and as you can see by the timer, there's only like 40 seconds left. The minions and the loons just tear through the entirety of the base. It's really cool because the loons really only need to get 1 shot off on the defenses, and the minions do the rest, and they do a good amount of damage, and basically take things out so fast. So as long as you get a base with ADs close together, last AD could be towards the outside, definitely helps. and kind of gotta watch out for air bombs and wizard towers. But other than that, there's really not much stopping this attack. That is my mass minion. Fooshin gets a 3-star here, and this is actually the last attack of the war and tied up the war for us. So good job, Fooshin. You won us this war. Excellent. Skitson bring a golem, some Valks, take out the queen and the enemy CC. Hopefully he drops the poison. Drop the poison. Nope. Yeah, so well, Exit Rage hit the Valks. He's able to go in and take out the space really fast. And he starts in with the hogs on the left side, and there's no gaps in this base, so he just basically Asian walled it onto 3 defenses, which is actually pretty good because all these Valks stick together and they get healed up really nicely. It's a great job taking out the base. He still got one more heal. Should be using it anytime here in that gap. Perfect timing. And he keeps his hogs alive. And now they just have really a couple of point defenses and a mortar, which is nothing for these hogs. They do a great job taking out the rest of the space. Nice job, Fooshin. That was an excellent attack, actually. Right now it's just cleanup. And this last star wins us the war. Good job.